The sponsor of the show, Trillionaire Water. All the proceeds from the sale go towards the maintaining Ummah.ru website. So knowledge is such a thing that is always important. You see, in Islam, science, knowledge, by the way, it is not only Islamic God lore, well, as one of the primary things. It does imply Islamic God lore, but it also implies chemistry, physics, biology, astronomy, and so on. So basically, at some phase, when Muslims were understanding that well, they did move the science forward. Nowadays, tragically, some misunderstanding may occur during roughly the last 200-300 years. And so,
كتاب العلم
in the Hadith collection by Al-Bukhari, he set aside this topic, the chapter Knowledges. And here he begins with,
فضل العلم
he names the subchapter as grandness, privilegeness of the knowledges. And just here, Al-Bukhari in the beginning of the subchapter, he presents two verses. One verse is the Surah Al-Mujadila, the 11th ayah. يرفعي الله الذين آمنوا منكم والذين أوتوا علم درجات والله بما تعملون خبير. Idest, God will raise those of you who have believed, have been faithful, and those of you who were given knowledge, darajatin, will raise in degree by degrees. Wallahu bima ta'maluna khabir. And Allah is aware of what you do. Idest, knowledge out to match the deeds and to be aligned with it. So, not just knowledge. So often nowadays, as I've mentioned, let it be a theologist, an engineer, a tutor, and so forth, people in general, just wanted people. They may know many things. We as people may know so many things, but apply so little of it for goodness. That's a problem. So just what it says in ayah, Wallahu bima ta'malun. Not ta'lamun, but ta'malun. That is, God is aware of what you do. He knows not just what you know, but He also knows what you do. That is how much the deeds meet, fit, and match up to the knowledge. And at the outset, it's said that Allah elevates the belief owners, the knowledge owners to some levels. Well, those of you who does and pursues science probably understands that it's needed to regularly grow your skill set, update it, better the skills. Also to prove your status, to confirm your role. Doctors of philosophy, PhD, scientific articles, whatnots, or something else. So science, die Wissenschaft, can mean the regularity. Maybe neurologists speak up as well, that if one ceases to work this or that subject, the neural pathways that served for it, they can start to cease. So that can mean it's not enough that your child learned to read Quran. But here what is also weighty for him to keep and save that reading skill. It means he needs that reading skill. It has to be consolidated. Another example, like it's not enough that you used to do 20 pull-ups. It will take that. You would work on that on a regular, systematical basis. The knowledge in this case. One may deem oneself as a doctor of science, PhD, and even as 10 times doctor, academician, yet he hasn't been working on scholarship, doing scientific research for 20 years, and now there is note of good use from him for the world of science. He is a has-been. He has forgotten what he used to able to do. How good is his impact now? That's the case, it says here. Darajat. Idest, in the matters of belief and in subjects of science, people can rise or be raised to different darajat levels, and the Almighty God knows about their deeds. And another ayah, Surah Taha, 114th verse. Bukhari put this one at the start of the subchapter. وَقُلْ رَبِّي ذِدْنِي عِلْمًا. And say, this is a dua or supplication formulation mentioned in Quran. So yeah, Quran contains du'as, some supplication prayer formulations. And here, one of the dua expressions is openly, clearly in the text of Quran. Rabbi zidni ilma. My Lord, increase me in knowledge. This is the 20th Surah Taha, 114th ayah.